When it comes to owning guinea pigs, not every guinea pig is going to be the same. You are going to find that every guinea pig has a different personality. They are not out of a textbook. While there are books and videos that can give you guides on how to properly care for guinea pigs, not every single one will be the same. You may come across a guinea pig that bites you and you will not understand why. Now, while there are common reasons for this behavior to happen, it doesn't mean that is the exact reason. Sometimes a guinea pig may bite because they are scared, or they don't like the way that you're holding them, or they might not like a smell that is on you, like cigarette smoke or mechanic oil, but not every guinea pig will be the same. It's important to remember this. Oftentimes, when people bring home new pets, such as guinea pigs, they sometimes forget that because guinea pigs are prey animals, it can take quite some time to fully earn a guinea pig's trust. As you can see here, these are my guinea pigs, and I've had some of these guinea pigs for almost 3 years. And it's not that they don't trust me. Some of them don't like being pet. Some of them don't like being cuddled. But it doesn't mean that they don't love me. And depending on the guinea pig, each individual guinea pig has a different personality. And based on their personality determines whether they are a guinea pig that will like to be cuddled or pet. Sometimes they're not in a mood. But also, a lot of factor to take into consideration is their previous history, where they came from. If they came from a neglectful situation where they were not handled often, or where they did not have socialization, proper socialization with humans, with other guinea pigs, that can make a huge difference with their behavior. If they never got handled appropriately, they might be hesitant with their human, and they might nip you or bite you. They might even draw blood. It's not their fault. So you've recently brought home your new guinea pigs. You've given them a few weeks to settle in. Now, we want to work on hand taming and earning their trust. So as you can see here, I'm feeding a carrot to my guinea pigs through the bars of the cage. And it's a long enough piece of food that they're not going to feel threatened by your hand. Now, your guinea pig may or may not come to get food right away. But if you do this every day and you're consistent, eventually they will come and they will eat out of your hand like this. Then the next step will be to hand feed while your hand is in the cage, open flat, where they have control over everything. But we could talk about that later on in a new video. For now, this is my tip to you. Now that you've established some trust with your guinea pig, it is time to take it to the next step. We're going to put our hand inside the cage with some treats, some of your guinea pig's favorite treats, and we're going to be as still as a statue. And we are going to see if your guinea pig is ready to trust you and come up to your hand. As you can see in this video clip, Bruno has gained full trust. And he comes up to my hand. He will take his treat out of my hand. But if you notice, when I went over to Mateo's side, he's not fully ready to trust me yet. And that is perfectly fine. The importance is consistency, patience, love, and understanding that as prey animals, it is normal for them to be scared. So as you can see, Bruno was a little bit scared, but he was also fully trustworthy. Now, in the following clip, we're going to take a look at my friend with her guinea pigs and how beautifully she has earned their trust. So in this video clip, you're going to see that the owner of this guinea pig has had one of those guinea pigs for quite some time, and one of them is still fairly new, but you will see how she puts a variety of treats in her hand, and she just lets them come up to her and pick the one that they want. They trust their owner. Now, every guinea pig is different, as you saw in the previous video clip. My one guinea pig took treats out of my hand, but then my other guinea pig did not. Now, the main key points to remember with this video is that when you first bring home a guinea pig, it's going to take time for them to adjust to their new surroundings. Now, I know there's going to be varying opinions on that. Some people will say, well, no, they get used to it right away. The truth is, with anyone, anything, any animal, any person, when you go to somewhere completely unfamiliar with new smells, new sounds, there's no familiarity anymore. So yeah, they're going to be nervous. They're not going to be sure if they should trust you. And it's going to take time for them to adjust to their new surroundings. And they may not eat their food right away. They may not eat in your presence. And yes, it will be worrisome. I promise that. But it takes time. I've experienced that with every new guinea pig that I have brought home over the course of the past 2 years. And I assure you, you will know when there's a medical problem. Follow your gut instinct. If you think the guinea pig is sick prior to bringing them home, you're going to want to have a vet lined up right away. But just because your guinea pig does not cuddle you or come up to your hand as soon as you bring them to their new home, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with them. It doesn't mean they don't love you. It's going to take a lot of time and patience. And I know I'm a broken record right now, and I've said that same line multiple times throughout this video, but it's important to understand that. Now, Mateo is my newest addition to the family. He does not always enjoy being picked up and cuddled, and he has his preferences on how he likes to be held. He will only tolerate this position for maybe 1 minute until he starts becoming kind of all fussy and aggravated. Even holding him like this, it's not his preference. But if I have him directly on my lap, where his entire body is supported, then he'll be perfectly fine. Now, I'm using Mateo as my example because he is my most recent addition that came in May. That was only about, May, June, July, August, September. Only 4 months ago. Almost 5 months ago. So, the fact that I've earned this much trust so far is a good sign. But I don't pick him up and cuddle him every single day. But he does get picked up for sometimes like maybe 30 seconds, or I'll just nose boop him. I spend a lot of time with him, but I don't always like pick him up and have to cuddle him. Because not all guinea pigs are going to enjoy being cuddled, and it's important to respect their boundaries. That being said, he's nibbled my shirt, which means he's got to go potty. So I hope that you have found this video to be a little bit helpful, or even just put your mind at ease in regards to your new pet guinea pig that you have recently brought home. If you have any further questions, or you want me to do a video on a specific topic, or you have any questions, comment them down below. If I don't have an answer for you, I will definitely send you to someone who will have the answer. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you all have a fabulous time. Bye!